All right, we're already back with NES Play Action Football. Go ahead and start the timer again. I do need that passcode. I wrote that. Did I not say? I don't think I saved it. The playoffs continue. I need to pull up my video though. Give me 1 second. Password is G3 HD S0 S4C1. And this should make me in round 2. So I actually was pretty close to what the guy was doing already. Honestly, he didn't do that much more. Other than doing this. And I don't know how easy this is. Oops, I didn't mean to. Potentially, you can get the ball before they do, but I think I just did it wrong with a play like that. See how close I was? You can actually get the ball before they do. Why do these guys look so similar to me again? Why is everybody red? I can't remember which of these. I think he was often just doing the top left. Although he did do this one when he went up, I think. Or when it was the last down. Is he throwing it already? He is throwing. And he often just let... Oh, they missed. Incomplete. Wait. Oh, never mind. I got confused. I thought I was on offense already. Is there a way I can switch to a closer guy, like, right away? Yeah, I can. Okay. No gain. When do they kick again? That's what I gotta remember. Is it on third? I think it's on fourth. So one more. If I hit him one more time, he should kick. Why do our teams have to have such similar jerseys, man? Ugh. Oh, man. I tried to switch the... Man, they got it. Bummer. They actually did get a lot of field goals still anyway. So that was something actually kind of normal. I'm a little disappointed I messed that up. I almost had him tackled earlier, but whatever. Games will never get better than this. Yep, we've peaked. Peaked with play action football. Why are my own guys actually so bad at tackling? 4-yard gain. That was actually not terrible. Substitution already. Down, swapping him in for Williams, okay. There's a, like I said, I could potentially get a play where I can get, like, easy touchdowns, so I'm gonna try to get that. Dude, how did he get through? He snuck by. Oh, I'm so mad. Now he has a first down again. Dang it. Like, the whole strat he has, essentially, is to get him to not be in defense as much as possible. So, like, he'd even go backwards if he was enough in the lead to try to make him be on offense for longer. Once he had a big enough lead, he'd, like, slow the game down and not try to get big wins just to drag on the timer, but I don't know if I want to do that. That might have just been more of a speed run thing. Dude, I can't tell who my team is. Okay, that was good. That was he lost a ton of yards, 5 yards, yeah. I'm starting to understand where some of the text on the screen is, too. So this is third. We're going to do one more round of this. I don't know if I should change up sometimes I'm doing. Like, do they predict if you keep doing the same thing? They're going for another throw. They failed. So they're probably going to kick here. The problem is, I think they might still get a field goal from this. I'm not sure. I can't remember how likely you get field goals from. It's hurting your feelings? How are they doing pulling that off? Defense. I still don't quite understand how to get a guy to actually go all the way back for the kick. Yeah, I think they're going for the field goal. This is what I expected. Oh, no, they're not. They're just trying to kick it. See, like, where are my guys? Where am I? Oh, I got it. Oh, shoot, I mashed that button too much. Dude, it's so hard to tell which team is mine. This stinks. Okay, actually, we're going good now. I finally actually got the ball. Keep going. Oh, they got me finally. I already did pull up the manual. I figured out as much as I could, but there's just only so much to this game. I think I mostly have it figured out at this point. There's just a few things that don't quite make sense to me, but the manual doesn't help with that. I pulled it up on the first day. I'm pretty close. I just need one good breakthrough. He always waited all the way through the huts, too, to make it take longer. Or to, like, you know, stall for time. Okay. Good. Whoa, that guy's running fast up the side. He's trying to stop me. Oh, wait, that was my own guy. Dude, I can't tell the difference between the teams. Dive! Did I make it? Touchdown! Watch, we're gonna probably see a replay of that one. Oh, I barely made it. Look at the guys back there. They try to tackle me. All right, doing better already. The replays are the best part of the game. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get that crazy kick. All right, let's try. We're gonna have to go all the way to the side. Get the switch to this guy. Run fast by mashing A. Get it before they do! Suckers! That is not normally how this happens. Woo! Touchdown! I don't know why he says Pat Good. I don't know what that means. Look at that exploit, man. I should risk it and go for a second touchdown. I think I'm good. If I was down, maybe I'd risk it, but... It actually probably wouldn't be that hard to get now that I think about it, but I'm not going to do it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man, I'm doing so good already. So maybe I should start stalling like he does, stalling for time instead of going for wins once I get a big enough lead. Will this exploit work on the other ones? I have no idea. Get it, get it. Oh, he pushed me back. I didn't dodge properly. Oh, well. See, often he would then go for the ball and actually run it the other way towards their goal so that he just had more time to stall. Really what was important was getting the ball, not necessarily getting the touchdowns once he had a big enough lead. Kind of interesting. That's more of the speedrun strat, though. No, 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 no. Okay. Was that a gain? 2-yard gain, not too big. They need 10 yards before 4 downs are up. I mean, I guess they can run after that still and go for it, but it's a risk. Oh, What was my guy doing? How are they so much faster than me? Dude, I hate how... I feel like the CPU are really bad at defense. Darn, they gained yards. First down. Maybe they has to be bad enough at defense to make this, like, not just a total blowout. Or, like, in two... You know, like, it would just be nothing happening. Not a blowout, but more of, like, to make it not boring. Okay, that was good. I don't know if they gained... Yeah, they lost a yard even. Second down. I'll try another play, see if it matters. Because if they keep predicting the same one, I don't know if they are, but... Okay, they're going for a throw. Ah, bummer. Like I said, they often actually do get touchdowns even while he was playing. It just seems like some of these throws are really hard to deal with. Yeah. The pass is like that. End of quarter. Well, I'm in the lead. So hopefully this strat work. Hopefully this is good enough to be able to get through the whole thing. Substitution. Wonder if I'll have to substitute. Maybe that's why he does different strats sometimes, because he's trying to give it to the quarterback to make him last longer. That's probably what it is. It's probably an energy conserving thing. The strategies he chooses. Oh, touchdown. I feel like my team is just... It might be the defensive calls again, but they just do not seem good at covering and making sure things are... Like, there's not open dudes just wide open like that. I want them to miss this at some point, because it does happen every now and then. I don't think often, though, at that point. With the teams? Yeah, it would be. Especially with how similar some of these jerseys are. Okay, they're going to get the kickoff. So, no exploit or anything here. See how far I can take it. Dude, oh, that's not my team. Oh, they look so similar. I hate it so much. They're the darker ones. Why do we have to look so similar? So, like, how good is my running back doing right now? Oh, he's still doing great. Okay. I guess I just haven't been actually playing, or, like... I don't think I actually have done a whole lot of actual just runs. Okay. That guy missed. Good. Okay, halfway there. 26-yard gain. Yeah, remember, you're the red team, not the red team. Dude, and I thought the Broncos were bad with their pink color. This is even worse. Let's hope I'm getting done with the worst of it, though, here early. Uh-oh, we got a lot of guys over here. Help me. What is my defensive guy doing, dude? Dude, help me. Don't just keep running forward, man. Dude, that's so annoying when your teammates are just, like, not helping. Oh, they're not sure I made the 10 yards. Is this 10 yards? It is. What I think it always is. I don't know if I've ever seen that not be the case. Wait, I don't have to play against San Francisco, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, still knocked me over. He's still doing fine. What if I should swap out still at some point? So, like, I think sometimes I want to do... Is it this one? Where the quarterback still holds onto the ball? I'm not sure. Let's see. Dude, get him. Oh my goodness, my own team. Oh, I got confused again. No, that wasn't my quarterback. Bummer. I don't know how to... There's got to be some way to make it be a different guy. The problem is if I do the same strat every time, it's the same guy that gets tired. Okay, I went the wrong way. There are a lot of guys over here. Okay, good. They're getting distracted. Oh. Oh, he like got up immediately. Only gained 3 yards there? That's it? Really? I might substitute him soon. Stay away from me. Dang, man, that was bad. 1 yard loss. How far do I have to go? That's the 4th down. I have to gamble here. Do I do it or do I punt? I'm going to go for it, even though I don't know if it's a good idea. Like, I'm just going to always play it out. I don't know if that's smart, but... Gosh, they're on me already. Oh, good. My guys actually got him. Okay, good. We made progress. Oh, this guy's getting tired, though. I can't do the super anymore. Oh! Okay, they weren't diving at me, whatever. That was maybe overdramatic. They showed them all diving at me when that's not what actually happened. Touchdown. Oh, yeah, he's getting real tired. I need to make sure I remember to substitute him when I get into the, next time I'm on the offense. So the problem is he is one of the best guys, though. He's so good. So I have to, it kind of stinks to put him to the sidelines, but... I think I maybe saw, by swapping a few guys out, too, you can swap both your running backs. Or, like... you can... Uh-oh, that might be too little. Ah, oh, man. Got me again. Oh, my goodness. Dude. Don't let this guy keep going. Okay. I'm probably just not doing it quite right. It's not switching at the right time or something. We know it's possible because I did it once, but I don't know how easy it is. Dude, I cannot tell who's who. They're going to get another touchdown. I don't even know where my team is. See, that's the difference. That's what's going to make them better than... Or that makes the speedrun guy a lot better than me, is that he was a lot better at not even letting the opponent have the ball. They got it sometimes, but... With that kickoff thing, you barely let the CPU get it, and that's kind of the plan. Or, like, the way to do really well. I'm still in the lead, but it's not by much now. Pat good. What is punt at some, I don't know what PAT stands for. You want an NES football player? Oh, shoot. This is where I want to... I guess I'll do it next. You should just have... Well, I don't know. At this point, all their sports series has just morphed into Mario Sports Series. Goodbye. What if there's a better strat for that, too? Okay, we're going to substitute... So I could put, like, him out for someone not as good, like him. And then can I get him for him now? Okay, so I just swapped a little bit around. We'll see if that helps. Dude, I just did not realize I was wide open there. I gotta probably be paying attention to their formation when I decide how I want to run. That was terrible. I think I lost ground there. Okay, good, good, good. Dang. Yeah, they just run off. But now that's back to first down. This game is just going to be a long one. The matches just take a while, and I've got so many CPUs to get through. And losing to one will be kind of annoying, too. If it ever happens. Dang. Tripped my toes. 8-yard gain. Not quite enough, but pretty good. I'm using up a lot of his power, though, pretty fast. Just maybe not good. What just happened? Oh, halftime. So I'm not doing as good as him. It's because I'm not doing as good at that on the kickoff. I'm not doing good at exploiting that. So what actually happens here? Do I still have it? I don't even know. No, now it's a kick. How is it sometimes not, sometimes it is? Is it how far you are? Is that because we were still kind of close to the middle? I don't understand that. Was that because it was halftime? Maybe it was because it was halftime. Maybe it just does that on halfway through the game. I don't know. Wow, I did not get far at all. This is a long way to go. But hey, maybe that'll be good for waiting out the clock. My dude's gonna get tired, though. I can pretty quickly here from the looks of it. I would like to get another touchdown, but I'm so far behind. Dude, somebody grab that guy. Okay, thank you. I hate how is he expecting me to... Oh, shoot, I forgot. That's what happens. I just... forgot how the... Wait, why is Craig back in the game? Does it reset on halftime and everyone's back at full energy? I didn't realize that. Do I think Zachary would backgammon as a fighter? Totally. Of course he would. Keep dreaming, I guess. Or don't let go of that dream. He'll be in Smash Bros. One day. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yes, grab him. Good, good, good. You want your defensive guys to, like, grab the dudes. Although they're kind of bad at it sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm like, what are my guys even doing? Okay, this is good progress. Aw. It is funny pondering some of what are some of the really obscure characters they could add. I've definitely seen plenty of them from this era. Even though they still add a bunch. Or like they like adding retro characters, it feels like, in each game. Although last one, it was more the Belmonts, which isn't even kind of Nintendo. I mean, it was a big Nintendo game on the NES, I guess. So it was kind of an interesting one. No, so close. The versus Excite Bike bonus guy, the guy holding the flag at the end, that ugly sprite. Do it, Sakurai, you coward. He deserves it. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, was that too short? No, I think I'm good. Yeah! Every public domain game. No legal issues, or like no rights issues that you have to deal with companies there. All right, good. Touchdown. Craig's a little tired, though. I used him a lot that stretch. Whee! All right, let's try this kickoff exploit again. I'm not good at it, though. Little Nemo. Hey, no spoilers yet. I haven't seen him. I don't know what his moves are yet. Actually, I've seen a little bit. Don't you, like, control enemies and throw pillows at them or something? Actually, I don't know if it's pillows. That was short again. Come on. Oh, yeah, look at me go. It's mine, suckers. All right. Dude, the fact that this is possible is really... Look how many of them there are chasing me. They're like, wait, this is supposed to be ours. There was so many of them. Every company could pull up Mr. Backgammon in their fighting game. Yeah. What a funny exploit. I think I need to mash A really hard as part of it, because that makes them run faster. Whee! The only problem is this does slow the game down if I only do this, which is why eventually, once he gets a big enough lead, he instead stalls for time. Because you have to keep going through these waiting screens with each touchdown. So just getting tons of touchdowns isn't necessarily the play when you're speed running. I dove! I pushed the wrong button! Oh, it might be too late for me. Yeah, I dove by mistake. What? Are you kidding me? You guys stink. You honestly want Donbei? That would be cool. Yeah, Famicom Detective Club is the one that was kind of like... It seemed like they considered, but I think Donbei would be cool too. And probably a better fighter, honestly. No, I've been distracted. 7-yard gain. Ouch. The only thing that makes Famicom Detective Club make more sense now is they have had a Western release, whereas the other one hasn't. Oh shoot! They good as they stink. Bro, that guy's got hair. Long hair and a mustache. What down is this? Third. Oh, they're going for a big run. Ooh, darn. I didn't want to jump for it there, too. I wasn't quite lined up. Man, they always get those passes. Out of the field. Oh, I think they threw it out intentionally, probably, because they didn't want to fumble it or something. I wonder if that's a thing. Yeah, I remember doing that too, getting the goalie to score a bunch of free points. No, not... Oh, I get confused. Man, I hate it so much. How easy it is to get confused between who's who. Come on, just get him. Okay. Making a Discord server for retro gaming. Could be. There's already a lot out there. There's one I've actually joined. I haven't done too much on it yet, but I don't know if I necessarily... I'm not very good when it comes to that kind of stuff, so I don't feel like I'd be a good person to host something like that, to be honest. Pass incomplete. I was too far back. Yeah, there's like a general video game section of my Discord server. Wait, Nino, are you on? I have a Discord server that's just for anything related to my challenge, or just that's just mine. It's not even necessarily related to the challenge. I have dude, I can't tell who's who. Yeah. It's if you go to my YouTube. Do I have a Discord link? Try !Discord. I don't. Looks like I have a command I need to make. If you go to my YouTube, in my video descriptions and on my channel page, there's a link to the Discord. It's in the Twitch about. Okay, that's what you can look at. Someone feel free to post it actually here if you have the link. I should make that a command, though. That's a good idea. So I have a section in my Discord, a group in my Discord for just general video game stuff. So if you have something that's like, or I just have Nintendo stuff too, I guess a Famicom repair would fit there too. Missed me. Juked. Press down. That's why I was kind of confused at first, Nino. I thought maybe you were saying to make another Discord server. I was like, I don't know if I want to make another one besides the one I have. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna have to switch Craig out after this, though. He's putting in a lot of work right now. Yeah. Oh, no! He's got a bunch left. Oh, was that because of halftime? That might have been because of halftime. Who made this one? Yeah, looks like it was both Nintendo and... does anyone know? Is that Toze or Toast? How do you say that? I don't know where they're from or what the pronunciation is. Anyone know? Because I do not. So at 10 yards, if you want to try to like estimate how many yards or like figure out how far I'm going, basically you can see like that's 50 yards, that's 40 yards away from the goal. So those increments are kind of how much 10 yards is. If you need to roughly guess how much distance I need to cover to go back to first down. Japanese. Tosei. And a quarter. Yeah, I don't know anything about their current state either. Okay, I'm still on offense. Yeah, I think it might just be halftime where you go back to a kickoff. That might be where I was confused. Ooh, this is good. If I can just shake this guy off enough. Okay, good. I love diving in. That's like my favorite part. It's more se. Sotose. Similar enough. The thing about Japanese that's tough is that it's like everything is exact pronunciation. It's not like English where we've got a lot of sloppy mixes of sounds and stuff like that. Everything has an exact way you pronounce it. So obviously I don't really care that much, but it'll stand out. They did DS games. Interesting. Does backyard come from the word yard? Don't know. It's a good question. Or is it the other way around? Oh, shoot. That might have been bad. So if it's a bad kick, he goes... Or if he does a bad arrow, he went full like this. Because now it's going to go out of the stadium, which then means I get to redo it. Oh, shoot. That was bad, though. I don't think that's going to be it. Too close. Oh, man. I actually did almost have it there. But now they're already at the 40-yard line. So that's why this strat kind of is painful, because they start out pretty far forward. Looks like a bunch of shape. That's the NES for you. I'd rather take, honestly, I'd rather take pixelated, oh shoot, I was, sprites or characters than zooming in too close and not being able to see very much of the field. It's actually a problem I have with some games. As much as I love Donkey Kong Country, sometimes I feel like they went too close to the camera or the character sometimes, and you can't see enough off the edges. Another game series I think that struggles with it a little bit is Sonic sometimes, too. In the old games, they really wanted to show up the Sonic sprite, so the camera's a little too zoomed in. I'm definitely more of a... What happened? Did I just pass interfere? Wait, what happened there? That was weird. They're actually unrelated? Oh, I didn't see what down was this. Was that the third? I feel like that might have been... I don't remember. Are they kicking it now? Yeah, I think they're kicking it now. Yeah, okay, I was right. Where's my guy out there? How did they do that? They were always able to get a guy all the way out here, and I don't know how they did it. I thought I was doing the strat they did, but... I'm doing it. I'm actually going the distance. I love how you could, like, juke him, too. It's funny. Oh, I'm still going. Bro, this guy is... Oh! Oh! Keep doing it, man! Oh, I made it so far. Punter, man. He kept going. Wonder how tired what's his name is getting. I should maybe look into switching soon. Okay, looking good, looking good. Another touchdown. Touchdown. All right, I'm definitely seeing some of those strats just a little bit. I'm not even changing that much, but I'm just, I think, figuring out the physics and stuff. It's definitely helping. Wonder if I'm getting close to a point where it would be better to stall. Because again, the less you get it in the hands, or the more often you're in the offense, even if you're not getting points, it's better because they're less likely to throw and get a touchdown when you're in the lead like this. This is a pretty big lead, though, now. Did they get a field goal? I don't remember. Let me through, dude. Oh, you've been juked! The fact that you can pull this off is crazy. If you say so. Touchdown. All right, I'm getting better at this game already. It's just now going to be a matter of grinding it out. There's just a lot of wins I have to get. Each of these games just takes so long. Dude, I'm 56 to 21. Maybe I should just start stalling. Is there a mercy rule? Oh, he got grabbed. I got it. That's what I got to avoid, is getting grabbed by that one guy. Dude, how did you manage to not get tripped over there? See, now there's a good chance they get a touchdown. It just seems like when they get the ball, there's a good chance they eventually just get a touchdown, because passes are hard for me to deal with. I know. You can dive, but it's more risky, because if you miss, then they keep going. So I only dive if it's like really close to the end zone and I'm really well lined up with them. Yo, why was that? I just had one of my own guys just run right next to him. Did you guys see that? Dude, my team is so bad sometimes. I needed to switch to him was the problem there. So that, like, there was something I could have done there. Oh, shoot. There was something I could have done there to make it better. Probably. But why did my guy just run right by? I didn't think I'd maybe tried it. I don't know. The switching to the guy who's closest does not always work. I feel like. Football is definitely one of the issues I have with certain types of sports games. Not all sports games have this problem, but a lot do. In games that involve teams, it can be really hard to have to like do the controlling the team properly. Because there's usually a heavy reliance on AI, and it's really hard to switch and stuff like that. And I'm definitely finding football to be one of those sports or type of sports games where that's an issue. There's just so many players doing so many things that controlling it is kind of an issue, a struggle. I mean, I think that's an issue with sports games in general, how hard it is to actually replicate sports in a video game format. Interception! I finally did it. I actually caught a ball and intercepted it. But then when you like add in the team component, it gets even worse. Baseball can kind of get away with it a little bit because of how often players aren't actually important during any given moment. But it's still a little tough. I haven't played basketball games, so I'm not sure how big of an issue it is in that. And I feel like my one experience with soccer games is the NES one, or Nintendo's NES game, which is not... No, I played that other one. That one wasn't bad, I guess. It was a little annoying sometimes, but... See, like, this guy here, why is he running for... Okay, there, that's what he should do. Just block a guy. All right, we got it. Touchdown. Ba, 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 ba. I'm getting so many touchdowns now. I'm just wondering if I should go Craig again. Look at him. He's still got lots of stamina too, man. He is definitely the MVP on this team for me. With the way I play. Good. But man, it just takes... The games are a little too long. I wish they were shorter. I guess, like, they have to be long enough to, like, make it so that you can go across the field and stuff like that. So, maybe it has to be that way to at least be playable, but it feels like the games take a long time. Maybe you could just reduce it to the same time for... Reduce it to just 2 halves instead of quarters. Like, I know it's not how football's supposed to be played, but maybe that would be better for a video game like this. If you wanted to have the option. I win! That's another one down. I don't know, but maybe that messes with things too much, too. Our stats, 0 passes. I did intercept once, though. The results of the second weeks of the playoffs. San Francisco is 1 game closer to the Powerball. They could go all the way. Is this the same message as last time? Yeah, I know. We his Nestor. We saw him in the last session 2 of this. He's for some reason the I don't know what TV host or something. Football news caster. All right. There's another password. Hopefully I won't need this one, but I guess I'll grab it just in case. Should be able to get at least, or probably one more. I don't know if I can get another one done, honestly. The games are slow going. Next is New York. We're not even halfway. Nestor the Unlikely. I'm assuming he was mostly just a Western thing, right? Like, did they have a Nestor in Japan? Ah, finally, a jersey color I can deal with. Swiped! Huh, New York is trash. Woo! Actually, I wonder if that uses up more energy to dive like that. They did make Nestor's funky bowling, that is true. Yeah, they didn't even show, like, it wasn't close at all. They didn't even show the dive. They just showed him running in. And exploits like that are why I watched these speedrun. Just an NA character. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. You know, it was interesting. I was thinking earlier today. I mean, I love Donkey Kong games, so it's sad when we have a stretch like this where he hasn't had a game for a while. But like, other than Barrel Blast, I think it's always handled by Western studios, and if there's just not a Western studio that's up to do it, Nintendo doesn't really make Donkey Kong games themselves very much. Dude, he's navigating. Yeah, this was NA exclusive, so that's why he's in it. But like all the Donkey Kong games in the 90s were Rare, and then that went out when Microsoft bought Rare. Then we had the return games with Retro Studios, but they seem like they've been MIA for a while. I think I maybe heard insider things that things are kind of hectic there, or like things were rough there for a bit. Miss it. Okay, good. Yeah, Mario versus Donkey Kong. is a little different than what I'm talking about. I guess it still kind of fits what I'm talking about. I'm more talking about games where Donkey Kong's the main character. But I guess we do have those, yeah. By Switch launch title, I assume you're meaning Switch 2. Yeah, I've wondered that too, if they're holding it out for that now. See, I wanted to control... The problem is when you don't always want to control the guy closest. Dude, these guys are bad at passing. Because sometimes you want to, like, run up to him from a different angle, but I just can't switch to it. Yeah, we'll see. It sounds like that game's had some trouble in development, too. Dude, they keep trying to pass. They finally got it. And that's all it takes. It's one completed pass. Dude, why are they so fast all of a sudden? The angles here, by the way, are a little weird. This is upright. Then that's up. And right is downright like that. Dang, we're tied now. Lost my lead just like that. But it's just interesting. I never really realized that Nintendo themselves don't really make games where Donkey Kong is the main character. It just kind of hit me earlier today. They always have Western studios that do it. Makes me wonder if Donkey Kong in general is more popular in the West than he is in Japan. Despite being the original, you know, Mario villain. Yeah, that's what I've heard. They restarted Metroid Prime from scratch because the first go of it about it was not going well. Which on the one hand makes you want to say that's why you shouldn't announce games so early, but on the other hand, if they hadn't announced it, maybe they would have just dropped the project entirely. And not felt pressured to still make it. First down. So now I actually have to make it all the way there, which is kind of tough. Did I fail the second kickoff? Yeah, I did. Dude, see that guy right there? My defensive guy definitely should have grabbed that guy. Dude, why did he run to the left? Okay, I've definitely gone my 10 yards now. How far can I go? I think Namco, if I looked into it right. I don't know. It's been I'd have to look at it again. I think Nintendo and Namco might have worked together on one of them. But the more I look into work together, it often seems like Nintendo doesn't actually have that big of a role in it. They're probably more like supervising and stuff like that. Dang. That's true. I've been happy with the 2D Metroids. I actually think I might like 2D Metroid more than 3D Metroid. I still like Metroid Prime games a lot, but I love 2D Metroid games. And I know the 3DS one wasn't as popular, but I still really liked it. They finally got the bosses right. That's like one of my favorite things about it. Took them long enough. I just got surrounded, man. Only 3-yard gain? Yeesh. He occasionally switched to a different style, so maybe I should do that sometimes. I just could never, I couldn't figure out what his rationale ever was behind it. Man, I'm mashing A and it's just not working. Yeah, that's what I said. Jungle Beat was the one that they did. That was like the one time Nintendo actually made a Donkey Kong game. a porting studio. That'd be interesting. I know they do have a bunch of internal teams that work on different, like, it's all Nintendo. I can't remember what it is now. It's all, like, technically one development team, but I think they are split up internally. And I can't remember if one of them handles ports more or not. Uh-oh, Craig is too tired. I can't do A anymore. Bro can't run straight, though. Okay, I definitely just swap out Craig. Yeah, they made Donkey Kong GB. I'm kind of more talking about Donkey Kong Pro Tag. Donkey Kong as a Pro Tag more than him as a villain. But because I think did they do some of the Mario vs. Donkey Kongs? I can't remember. Really? That's a bummer. It's actually funny. I had a 3DS at launch, but I actually didn't get Mario Kart 7 until my 3DS broke, or I broke it, I think, trying to fix something. I take apart my consoles too much. Ended up accidentally buying a version of the 3DS that came with Mario Kart 7 and then finally played it. It was kind of funny. I wasn't super interested in getting a Mario Kart game without being able to, like, play with others, and I didn't know anyone else that owned it, which was kind of why that happened, but I still enjoyed it in the end. Nintendo of Europe did the Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I guess they did do Donkey Kong. That's too bad, though, that they only did the one Donkey Kong game, because that was, like, the best one. Your 3DS's SD card slot broke. I recently got another 3DS, but that was because I wanted one that was modded for streaming the Nintendo Challenge. So, I have two 3DSs again now. A 2DS, because I don't really care. I can't get the 3D to work right. It doesn't even hurt my eyes. I just always see double. Yeah, a lot of Mario Kart Track 7's RNA, that's true. That might not be a great one. Come on, get it again. Dude, it's so busted that I could do this. And what's funny is I think they're slowed down because they don't want them on the kickoff to be able to go far. Or it's like the players they pick for it or something. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, so now I have a 2DS that I got once my 3DS broke. I actually did manage to fix one of my 3DSs that was water damaged. It was a 3DS XL Zelda themed. But I ended up picking apart and cleaning it and fixing it. And then I got another new 3DS XL that has a video streaming mod. I'm only really going to probably use it for the DS and 3DS and Virtual Boy. GBA, I'll just use the Game Boy player. It's too bad we never had something that could play DS games on a TV, but... Oh, actually, the Wii U had some things. It did have some, but not a lot. I think, didn't it? Didn't the Wii... Yeah, the Wii U had some DS games. Because of its second touchscreen. That's the only problem with all the wacky hardware Nintendo makes, is that it can be hard for their modern consoles to support it if they don't have the right technology. Yeah, the Wii U did. That's what I thought. I've never been super into the classic ones because I just own the consoles already. But they are cool. I like... Again, I'm always supportive of companies making older games more available. Wow, I ran away with the lead all of a sudden. I wasn't doing great at first, but... I heard him talk about what he goes for with this punt, so I already, fortunately, kind of know exactly what I need to do. I'm kind of just doing this over and over again. I wonder if I should start stalling, because this is starting to get kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah, games where you have to blow on the microphone. Stuff like that. I guess you could do something like an emulator where you just tap a button or something. The problem with the Switch, too, is the Switch doesn't really support dual screen support anyway, even though you, in theory, could have... No, you can't, because you have to be docked, yeah. What I've seen some games do, like the I got the Mega Man 0/ZX collection on the Switch. Sometimes they'll just have, like, in games that barely use the touchscreen, they'll just have it down on the side or something like that. But, you know, a game like Phantom Hourglass, for example, that'd be impossible to do. Some games you could do it, some you couldn't. I think those games used the mic as well. I remember at least one move where you put something that can go... He blows into it. It's a little short, but maybe that's fine. I never was that into their consoles, but I could definitely see why that would be a bummer for people that were. Bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. It seemed like with the Vita, Sony just didn't really support it enough, but I don't know, maybe there's more to it than that. You think I figured out this game? I mean, it's just a really broken exploit. At some point, I should just start stalling now, because this is taking a long time. Are we still in the first quarter? Yeah, we are. Maybe I should start stalling for time now. This is just taking too long. Thing is, your speed is determined by mashing, so you can get pretty dang far. So I'll do what the guy did, and that was go backwards. I don't know how far back he went, though. Actually, I could almost outrun this whole quarter. Aww. I think I heard the proprietary memory cards were kind of annoying on the Vita as well. I don't know how much that actually contributed to its success or not, though. I mean, it's hard. Trying to understand a sports or board game or anything that you just don't know could be pretty dang tough. Like, I think about how hard it probably is to watch Mahjong for people who don't understand it. All right, second quarter. I have got a sizable lead. Oh, I need to swap Craig out. No, I don't. That's not Craig, though. No, that is Craig. No, that is... Yeah, okay, yeah, that was showing that. I forgot I needed to swap him out. Yeah, look how low his energy was. Whoopsies. Okay, so what I want to actually do is swap this guy out for... Not Craig. I made him pass out. Whoops. Is he out for the rest of the game because I forgot to swap him out? I kept forgetting because it'd been so long since I was doing this. Swap him out now for this guy. Yeah. There we go. Does that count as one of my timeouts? They break it because of how fast they can mash. The benefits of being a machine. Oh, shoot, man. Dude, my guys did terrible defensively. Maybe it's because I said to do the right side, though. So what I wonder is Craig going to ever recover? I hope he at least does at halftime. Bro! Why was my guy doing that? Did you see how he just ran to the right? Dude, I hate relying on AI in games like this. That was turnover? That was 4th down? I thought I had one more. Dang it. Oh, that's bad. They're probably going to get a touchdown. That's okay, though. I have so many. Man, 4-yard gain still with that. You know, they just ran up the center and through the bodies. I'm pretty sure that is a valid strat, though. Dang. Bro, what is up with that guy's chin? Did you guys see that? It had like, it's spiky on the edges. What the heck? Or like he had like 2 little thorns sticking out the sides. Uh-oh. Pass incomplete. Blep. Nice. Knocked him down early. I mean, I think there's a lot of intricate rules, but I mean, at its core, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the ball forward before someone knocks you out. That guy is smiling. He's like, yeah, put me in, coach. Look how big my teeth are. 3rd down, so they'll probably kick next time if I get him down. They're probably going to go for another throw, though. Yeah, I guessed it. Oh, I can maybe knock him down. Nice. Okay. Quarterback sack. 4-yard loss. Well, it looks like I punch him in the face. That's definitely not what happens because I bet you that's not allowed. All right, so what was the one I always saw him do here? It was like the... Zone 4 deep, maybe? I thought he went to the next page, though. I don't know, man. There's something I don't understand about getting the ball. Like, where are my dude? Like, why are they... I don't understand, man. I don't know if it's... I'm not calling the right player or what. That's the one thing I don't get. Maybe I'm not selecting the right option. Maybe I missaw. I'm so far back. Imagine if I fumble here. Okay, guy grabbed him. Oh, I thought I was like, no way my guy got knocked out. Did I make it 10 yards? Wait, you said that one time was a 4th down? That means they didn't make it the 10 yards. I guess you don't always get it in those cases. Does it say how many? I'm trying to figure out, where does it say how many yards? Oh, is that the one at 1st and 10? I think that's what that is. Saying it's the 1st down and I have 10 yards still to go to get back to 1st down again. So no gain. Now it's going to say 2 and 10 or 2nd and 10. Yeah, 2nd and 10. Okay, I get it. Uh-oh, this guy's tired already. He can't push A. You swap him out. Darn. Fight. He's not that tired. So now it's 1st and 10 again, because now I've got another 10 yards now that I've gone 10. Okay, how is Craig doing? Not great. I have to swap in the guy who's a little bit worse. Wait, what's this at? Oh no, he's better though still. So I'm gonna swap you out for him, I guess. I don't have infinite time to do this. I'd rather have this guy. Wonder what happens if you run out of time. Bro, what was my guy doing? Why is he... I know he's just following the plan, but at some point, he should try to actually stop dudes. So I lost 4, so now it's 2nd and 14, because I have 4 yards I need to make. Ugh. And I'm scared to try to pass it to him, because whenever I've tried that in the past, I just dive like a dummy way in the back. Okay. Okay, finally I made some distance. There you go, stopping somebody. Doing your job. Alright, so that was 22-yard gain. So now we're back to the first down. So to say 1 and 10, or 1st and 10. First down, 10 yards. Left till we get another reset. We're only on the 2nd quarter still. Oh, this game just takes so long. It's just a slow-moving game. Wow, I don't know how I just barreled through that guy, to be honest. Oh, wow, I was not expecting him to get up like that. It's fine. 2nd and 5, so I gained 5 yards there. Of course, in actual football, you'll see them throw the ball more, too. Because that can be a way to get the ball forward as well, but I'm finding it easier to just run. Oh, that was terrible. I think I lost yards. No, it was just no gain. So we're at 3rd and 5 now. This guy's getting a little tired too, which is unfortunate because I'm running out of guys. The quarter's almost over, which is good. Oh, Craig's doing better now. Let's put him back in, and then we'll get. Oops. I like how you can pause on the screen with a time limit. I mean, I guess you can't do everything that it says on it, but it's kind of funny to me. Huh? Oh, it's halftime. Oh, great. Now we're going to go back to the center, though. $49-7. And I think everyone gets refreshed at this point, because that's what it seemed like last time Craig got restored. My MVP. Actually, no, the MVP whoever that guy is that keeps picking up the ball whenever I kick it. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Here we go again. But I guess this is fine to stall. So my dad was always a big fan of the Seattle Seahawks football team because he's from Washington. And And there was a Super Bowl we watched. It was not the one the Seahawks won. It was the time before that when the Seahawks were in the Super Bowl and they lost. And it was a big watch. Like, a bunch of people were there watching it at our house. And there was one guy, whenever somebody was running off with the ball on the other team, the guy would always go, "Somebody kill him." So that's what I keep thinking of when I see a guy running off. I'm like, "Oh, come on, somebody kill him." Of course, no one's actually dying in, well, I don't know. Has there ever been a fatal accident in football? No one's supposed to die in football. But it was him, like, he wanted, whenever someone should be when he wanted someone to be tackled, that's what he'd say. He said it so many times. Somebody kill him. Ow. Brother had a coma from football? Yeah, you can definitely get hurt. I know that much. It's definitely a rough sport. And isn't rugby even more rough? I mean, when the whole objective is to, like, literally tackle someone onto the ground. There's only so much protective gear can do. So the thing about seeing him, like, dive and fail is really funny to me. I'm using up a lot of Craig's energy already, which is not great. Makes me wonder if I should swap him already. I think I'm gonna do it. Try to get him, conserve some of his energy for if I need him. Swap you out. Put you in for this guy, because he's really good too. Rathman. Go all the way. I swapped you in for this. Oh! Nice. Dude got tackled when he was already in the goal. Why'd that guy do that? Or what do you call that part of the field? I don't know. Oh, is it the end zone? I think that's what it is. These games are so long. Alright, now I'm doing kickoffs, which could be OP again, but I don't know if it should be. Yeah, I just have such a lead. It's a waste of time, almost, to keep going for points. I'll still try to get the ball, just because it's better for me to have the ball than for them to have the ball. Oh, I kind of did this bad. I might not get it. Well, maybe. It looked like they were still pretty far away from it. I'll just keep stalling again. Come on, guys, block him. Someone watching this game would be like, what the heck is he doing? Why is he running backwards? I'm just trying to stall. Oh, I'm getting tackled here. Oh, get juked! This is really funny. Oh, finally. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of that to stall now at this point, just because I have such a big lead, and it's just going to take like 10 times, well, maybe not 10 times longer, but a lot longer if I just keep getting that cheesy cheap. Bro, why? Dude, I hate that. When your guy, like, just keeps running away. Again, I think it's part of it's because of the strategy I'm choosing, I think. But at some point, you think it'd be better for him to defend. Maybe he's hoping I pass the ball off to him. I don't really know how to do that, though. I think it said to push B, but last time I tried that, I dove. I didn't want to. Okay, I think I've made 10 yards now. 14-yard gain. I don't remember if I ever went... Oh, I was close. Yeah, I think I went back 4 yards the first time. The whole measuring thing to me is funny. I don't know what that means. Oh, it didn't count. I got to go a little further forward. I don't know if maybe this is the time to do a different strat. Like a rush. But I'm scared to try anything but what I know. So. Oh, there's a third page. Dude, there's so many plays I'm just not even doing. Okay, I just got to make like 1 yard. Yeah, 3rd and 1. The only problem is you throw back a little bit at the beginning, so... Dang, nabbit, I'm not going to get it. 1 yard loss. So here I could kick, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take the gamble. Oh. Oh, I can't push it anymore. I gotta swap this guy out. I made it, though. I almost always have just been doing the same play. I'm not even really deciding that much. I'm just doing the same one over and over again. All right. Is Craig ready to... Is he back in energy? Full energy again? Let's see. Yes, he is. Welcome back, buddy. How many yards is a field? I think it's 100. Because the middle is the 50-yard line. I'm not actually 100% sure. Might be 120 if you count both the end zones. I'm not actually sure. Because this is the 10-yard line. Ow. Bop. Bop. And then as far as choosing whether or not to do the right side or the left side version of it, what the heck? Oh, it's the end of the quarter. I just kind of randomly choose. All right, still majorly in the lead. 56-7. Right up to the end zone though. It's amazing watching football and how a team can be this close to the end zone and not get into it. It's crazy. Touchdown. I actually am using a lot of the speedrunner strats because now I'm just like stalling, but the key thing is if you still grab the ball, you're stopping them from having it. So you go so much like you can just go so much of the game without them ever having it with that strat. It is 100? Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. 120 if you count the end zones. So I was correct. Ah, oh, dang it. No. Oh, I still got it. Man, you guys are bad. I'm just gonna be honest. Alright, see how long I can stall again. Wonder how long each round actually is. Because that clock does move pretty fast. He's getting tired, though. When they run for a while, they slow down. It's probably because they don't want you to... It's probably a mechanic to stop people from just running away with it. I mean, I guess that's probably kind of true in real life, too. bum, bum, bum. Secretly the biggest nerds in the world. It is crazy how into sports some people get. It's like, on the one hand, it's like I don't get it, but on the other hand, I guess I get pretty into video games, so. I probably shouldn't judge. Wonder if the strat 2 is to intentionally only go for 10 yards at a time. Uh-oh, are they gonna pull out the stick? Because it was 10 yards. Like, the fact that they know, like, all the stats of the characters and stuff. Like, yeah, this person has a batting average of blah, blah, blah. So that did not count. I need to figure out what those hand signs mean. Looks like pointing upwards means no. I still have 1 more yard to go. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a 1, saying I still have 1 more yard. It's kind of nice when you watch it on TV, they make a glowing yellow line for the 10-yard line. So you can always see it really easily. Oh, I'm gonna get smacked. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I made... Oh, 1 yard gain! Yeah, we'll be watching like a Smash Bros. Tournament, you know. It's not quite the same because it's not a team game typically, but there is some. You can definitely draw some similarities. They're called esports for a reason, yeah. Greg's getting a little tired. Oh, shoot, it's too late. I hate it how when you go to this screen, you can't substitute out anymore. That's true. I don't know, I still like watching competitive Smash, though. I find it to be pretty fun. Never was that... I say that. I never was that into watching Melee, though. I just didn't get into it until later, so that's probably why. Alright, I need to swap Craig out. He's getting tired. Let's bring in the other guy. Is he rested? Good enough. Yeah, that's true. There are non-team sports like tennis and stuff like that. Seems like the really popular ones, though, are always the team sports for whatever reason. That's fine. I wonder if they lose energy whenever they get tackled. It kind of seems like it. Yeah, I'm a little worried. I mean, I've always really liked Melee, but I've never been into the advanced tech for it, so it's going to be probably hard for some people to watch me play that game. And I probably won't. I mean, I still like it a lot. I don't think I'll quite like it as much as Melee fans typically do. Part of my problem with trying to get better at that game is I'm not actually really good at advanced inputs. It's why I don't really play normal fighting games that much. So things like wave dashing and stuff like that is just hard for me. I'm not good at it. There's a few things still in modern Smash games that are a little tough for me, but nothing as hard as that. Man, I'm dominating now. It's funny how much better I got. I guess to be fair, this strat here is pretty busted. You're not supposed to re-get the ball like this. It gives you such an unfair advantage to always be on the offensive, basically. Oh, they're gonna get it, though. I did bad. Did I not mash hard enough? They might actually get a touchdown. They always seem to get a touchdown once they get the ball. Not always, but often. 8 out of 10 times. No. Just realized a real world Powerball? I don't know what that is. Is it something that lets you do that? The cheese strat? Oh. That's the lottery. No, it was not. No, it was not 10 yards. I swear, if you give this to them, ref, after you didn't give this to me. Oh, that's totally in. Look how they went halfway through. Okay, so that's when they point. Wait, no, that wouldn't be first when they point up because it's not the first down. I do know the difference now, though. I'm assuming the final game will be the Super Bowl. Why do they call it the Super Bowl? Miss, miss, miss. Dang. Well, whatever. I still got a ridiculous lead. Oh, did they call it the Powerball in this? That's... Did they do that? I missed that. The Powerball. But it's not the Powerball either. Oh. now I'm just confused. You guys are... Powerball, Bowl, Super Bowl. I don't know what's left and right anymore. It was sponsored by Big Bull. That's funny to me that they got the rights to all these teams and characters, but not to call it the Super Bowl, I guess. I could do that thing where I push B here, but I'm not gonna. Defend me. What if I should go again for just, like, time-wasting strats here? Try to always be... It did not work. Wonder what power affects. I mean, obviously, probably, like, throwing distance and kicking, but I wonder if it affects, like, tackling and stuff like that, too. Speed is kind of obvious. But I wonder what power... Oh, shoot. Did I need to swap someone out? I might have. The guy, I think he might have been getting tired. Or did I swap him already? I don't know. We'll figure out after this. He's going. He's got like 3 guys on him, though. Oh, get messed up. I guess he did have enough energy left in because I was able to do some of those big moves. I need to check him after that, though. All right, made it pretty far, I guess. Oh, that wasn't the... That's right, that wasn't a running back, because that was on the kick. Right. Did I swap him? I might have just swapped that guy. I'm not even sure. Oh, well, I don't use him that much. I'm definitely probably not getting, like, the full... football experience, considering I'm only taking advantage of like one particular type of play, but it works, so I'll take it. Dude, why is my guy running away, man? I was in need of help, and he was just like running in front of me. Oh, it's a 2nd and 4. Yep. This game's almost over. Just almost run backwards. Where'd that guy come from? Oh, yeah, that's right. Went right through him. Fumble! Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Game's over anyway. Dude, I swear if they get one more touchdown... Wait, hold up. I can't let them get this. I can't let them have that satisfaction. No, you don't. All right, that's the game. I think. Wait, 1st and 10? What? Was that only 3rd quarter? No, that's the end. Yep, that's all for this team. I'm going to try to squeeze one more game out today. It looks like that took me a little, like about 30 minutes. Maybe a little. Well, maybe that was more like 45. I'll play one more. San Francisco wins. Wow. The results of the third weeks of the playoff. Or do you say that? 3rd weeks of the playoff? No, you don't say that. One game close. This is literally like the same message every time. Yeah, some sports it's definitely interesting to see just how different like the point distribution is, you know. Baseball, you barely get any runs, but then in basketball, you end a game with over 100. Technically, halfway through the next game is halfway through, but that's assuming I win it, I guess. All right. That is another game down. Next is Chicago. Dude, where's that team I went against the first time that kicked my butt? I still haven't seen him yet. I'm probably going to meet him in the Super Bowl, aren't I? Coin toss. If it's me, that's good. Aw. No, this is good. This is what I want. Never mind. I misunderstood what the coin toss meant. I guess it makes sense because that means they get to go on the offensive first. All right, this is another color I can handle. Yeah, I think you're right. I think there was a good shot. Depends on if it gets that much harder. Dude, it's so funny to me how many of them there are behind me when I do this. Touchdown! So the reason why this is such cheese is normally on the kickoff, your team is not going to be the one picking up the ball. It's supposed to be the other team, and then they start their offensive run. But this game, apparently if you set it up in just the right way, it's really easy to pick the ball up on the kickoff if you do it just right. The Powerball, right? Not the Super Bowl. Because, I mean, the whole thing is your team is all behind the ball. Theirs is all the way across the field. There's no reason why your team should be able to get to it first, but... Dude, switch to him. Come on, get past him. No! Ah, dang. Oh! I still got it. You guys stink. I didn't need to dive there. That guy dove way off. Touchdown! So I guess this is how I'll start my games, getting way ahead like this. And if I ever slip up, then I just do it again later. If they, like last game, they got a touchdown pretty early, but I ended up still getting way ahead. It is funny to me how some of these old sports games just feeling like, how, I don't know how fast I can match. I think it's pretty fast, though. Like, whenever, I don't know, this, I guess, comparing it to my own family isn't good enough, but I was always the fastest masher by quite a bit. In my family. And even when I played against friends and stuff, but I guess that's not necessarily a good gauge. A little short, but maybe fun. I'm only really good at mashing like a single button, though. Like the A button. Not necessarily like mashing everything on a controller. Because I think in Smash Bros, mashing everything is useful to getting out of being like buried or grabbed. Touchdown! Yeah, there's definitely, like, some games just literally have no limit to how fast you can mash. Like Suji was saying, I guess, with Little Mac getting up in the, Punch Out. So the a task could just whoop, go right up. How many points ahead do you think is enough to be confident? I don't know. They didn't even get close last time, really. So maybe this is already overkill. But I'm also not speedrunning, so it's not like I have to be super fast. It's definitely the mashing, I think, that's letting me do this strat. Like you're saying, the mashing is OP. This is so broken. What? Okay, that was weird. I was like, why is it not calling the touchdown? It's kind of funny. They've gotten more restrictive with it. I don't know if it's changed in recent years, but people often will do like dances and stuff like that when they get a touchdown, but you can get in trouble if it's too bad sportsmanlike. You get like penalized. All right, maybe one more and then I'll oh yeah, I could see that. How mashing can affect. There's a modern game that had that as an issue. Oh, it was Metroid Dread. Lets you mash like infinitely. Oh, well, I let them get it anyway. Oh, I could have maybe still had that. No, okay, there we go. I think there was debate on whether or not it should be allowed to use like a turbo controller or whatever, you know. Kind of looks like they gained, yeah, 4-yard gain. So I'm just going right through the middle and trying to get as far as you can get is what you do, especially if you're like really close to the end zone. If you just need that little bit, you just gotta get through that pile of dudes and make it to the end zone. Gonna go for a throw here. Okay, good. They missed. Pass incomplete. No gain. One more and they'll kick it. Yeah, that's what I seem to remember hearing too. I remember watching someone and he actually didn't like that decision. I think it made him stop speedrunning the game even. No, man, that guy just weaved through everybody. What a bummer. I almost had him all 5 downs. Or the 4th down, which then they'd kick. Well, I did not tell him to dive. He did that on his own. Dude, I'm so mad. I didn't tell him to do that. I think the idea behind it is that people say it's not fair that to people who can mash better and who can't mash, like just to say you can't speedrun a game because you can't mash. The idea is that it equalizes a physical limitation, but that's just the idea. I don't necessarily know what I would say the best thing to do is. But you could argue reaction times could be somewhat genetic too, and some games just require fast reaction times. Maybe splitting it into categories is the way to do it. I mean, there's a lot of skills I feel like in gaming you could ultimately attribute to genetic. Not everything, but a lot. So I don't know. I get it, but I also get why people would get annoyed with it too. I don't speedrun though, so I feel like I don't have that. Good of a perspective on it. First down. Kind of sounds like he just says person, if I'm being honest. Person! All right, time to see if I can get all the way to the end zone from back here. I mean, I do still have the lead, so... Man, these guys are in my face. Oh, great, here comes the measuring stick. Oh, I definitely made it if it's that far back. Yep. I'm actually slightly understanding that cutscene now, too. There's still, I can almost guarantee you there are still games, though, where your reaction time matters. And people who don't have good enough just can't do it. And even still, though, there might be a limit. Even with using other strategies and stuff, you know? I don't remember which way I said to go. I think I just said right again. I need to switch it up, though. I feel like I've been doing this every time. I'm using up way too much of Craig's energy here. Person. Person. All right, we're gonna go left this time. Oh my goodness. I fumbled! No! I don't know what determines that, man. Dude, this is bad. Now all of a sudden they're getting the lead. How annoying. How annoying. What a bad fumble. I don't know what caused it either. Maybe it's because I just let too many... I was mashing A too hard. I think it might have to do with trying to do the A move too much. Use two fingers to mash and cookie clicker. That's where it really matters. What a bad fumble. Still in the lead, but they just got 2 touchdowns in a row, which is not what I like to see. I was so close to the end zone, too. That was just unfortunate. Still winning, though. Because of how many cheap touchdowns I got at the beginning. I'd like to get a bit more of a lead, though, I guess. I was like, am I doing this? Why are they taking so long? Wonder how far a kicker usually gets it. I should have gone the other way. Apparently I can knock those guys out. I don't want to fumble. I wonder if it is if you're mashing hay too hard when there's a lot of guys around you that it makes you fumble like that. 1st and 10. Pretty far back, but whatever. It just means I can stall for more time, I guess. Once you get a touchdown, that's when you have more chances to do the exploit. So you have to at least get a touchdown to start it, or have the first kick like I did. But I think that means on the second half I won't have it. Uh-oh, he's tired. I need to swap him out. Okay, second quarter. Ba-ba-ba-ba. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to get this guy out, so I'm going to put him out for Tillman. Swap Craig out now for Rathman, and go with that. Oh, dude, I can't believe I actually... Oh, gosh, got grabbed right away. Sometimes they get up faster than I think they will, and they surprise me. I should probably just get further away from them. One thing I feel like I noticed the guy, too, was just go diagonal a lot more. I don't know why. Maybe they're worse at tackling you in those situations if you're not going straight. Not sure. Dude. Okay. think I made my 2 yards. Actually, I'm not sure. Now I definitely have. Yeah. Oh, I definitely did. First down. I decided to go left and see they put a bunch of guys up there. Oh, well. Yeah, I maybe should have swapped. That was bad. I lost yards. I thought if I picked left, that means my guys would... Go left. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I wonder if it matters, actually, which way I go. Like, do I have to follow through on that strat? Why is my... Oh, this guy's tired already. Dude, this is terrible. I feel like they just keep getting in on me. Maybe it's because I keep doing the same strat too much. Maybe I need a... Unfortunately, he... Well... No, what I should do here is swap this guy out. Well, I don't know. Which one's better? Okay, I definitely like his speed better, so I'm going to swap him out for... Not Craig. For him, I don't have tons of time, though. Although he's pretty tired. I should have swapped him to the other guy. Oh, I definitely should have. I have no time for this. Oh. Oops. What does that mean? Did I just get it penalized? I think I did. Wait. My guy's got all his energy back. No, he doesn't. That's my quarterback. I was trying to swap to this guy. Not this guy. This guy. And then swap him out. I probably just got some sort of penalty. To this guy. But I just goofed up. Did I take another down? Is that what happened? Because I'm on 3rd down now. But I think I already was doing kind of bad. So I don't know what that delay meant. Does that mean the game's going to go longer now? Because I took too long? Yo, they keep getting me. This strat is not working. It's my 4th down. I don't know. I'm probably going to get a switch here, but it doesn't matter that much. Gosh. Dude, what is going on? Like, none of my... I must be my plays, but, like, I just feel like they're just breaking through my defenses immediately. Bummer, man. I don't know why that time in particular was so bad. You're really gonna go for a throw? Big play. Failed. Look how close we are to their side. Wonder how different this would be against a real person. Going for it again. Man, I hate how... Got it. Dude, that's 3 touchdowns in a row now. Yeesh. I can't stand how hard it is to switch to the guy you want to switch in this game. Sometimes. It's supposed to just be A and B puts you to the guy closest, but that's just not always good. And sometimes it seems like that doesn't even work. It's definitely one of my less favorite things about the controls the more I'm playing it. Now they're getting close. If I let them get one more touchdown, they're going to tie it up. This is proving to be one of the harder teams now. I just let them get 3 touchdowns in a row, man. Still in the lead, but I just need to get a touchdown to be able to rack up more of my cheat points. My cheese points, I guess. I'm not really cheating. I'm cheesing. Now, backgammon. I might have cheated that one. Dude, why is this guy so slow? Do I need to substitute him out or something? Bro, that guy had no speed. Is that the guy who I put? Oh, that might be because I put the guy there. All right, I'm gonna put what's his name back in, Craig. He's close to top, and it's almost halftime, so we're gonna rely on him now. What game comes after Play Action Football? Nemo the Dream Master. Capcom game. Little Nemo. I didn't gain any yards. Dude, I feel like I just can't get any progress now all of a sudden. Not sure what the deal is. Maybe I need to just mash A harder. Okay, there we go. Only problem is if I keep mashing A, I'm gonna use up all his, whatever, that was pretty good. But I did use up a lot of his energy, just for that one run. If I can get down there, or to the end before the quarter ends, that'll be good. If you're curious what games come next, I do have a sheet that you can view. If you've seen my normal sheet, there's a tab. He already can't mash? Oh, no. Dang, man. I used him up so quickly. There should be a tab on that shows you the full list. If you want to look at what's coming up next. There was actually 3 games all at the same time because we didn't really know the exact date. We all knew they were just in this month. Dude. I just like, for some reason, I'm finding, maybe I need to swap my strategy up more. Maybe they're just reading it because I'm doing it every single time. I don't know. Yeah, be careful. There are games I don't play in there. There's a column that I specify if it's not going to be one. That just has like everything from the list of Nintendo products page. Well, that was decent. Although I still don't think that was enough. Oh, it's close. Come on, I need this. Oh, we're definitely good. Can I get this by the end? Dude, there's a guy that keeps like just completely breaking through my defenses. Again, maybe it's because they know I'm always doing this play. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to swap it up more. Not sure. Okay, there we go. A few guys got stuck this time. Man, I haven't did the mash. I made progress, but not much. And the time, I'm gonna run out of time before I get this. I mean, I'm still in the lead, so maybe I shouldn't stress about it too much. I just like to increase my lead, then as close as it is right now. Ah. Are they gonna bring out the measuring stick again? No, that was just obvious first. You know, I could just kick. You know what? This gives me a bit of a lead. I can't punt? Can you only punt on the fourth down? I wonder. Interesting. Oh, this is a pass. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. It's over. Darn, didn't quite get it. Still in the lead, but this one's going a lot closer. This is more of a actual intense game, I guess. We're not even at the Super Bowl yet. This is only, or sorry, the Power Bowl. This is only halfway. So I do get it, the ball again, but I'm gonna be pretty far away from. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's a way I could make it more obvious. I wonder. I could just not include the games or make them automatically hidden. Is there a way you can do that? I wonder. Make it so you have to, like, click something to unhide those games. I still want them there because they're games I might play eventually. That's why I've included them. But I guess I could put them on another tab, too. Oh, I could change the color. That's another idea. Color code it. Or color in it. Do like an automatic color filter thing. Hut. Oh, I just bobbed and weave. But now there's 3 guys on my tail. Oh, that got me. Are you kidding me? Whatever, that was still a pretty big gain. Oh, I did not mean to do a pass play. Shoot. This could end bad. Let's see if I could still cheese it out as a running play. Nope. And my quarterback got messed up from that. Why does it look like he gets socked in the face? All right, swap out the quarterback. I did not mean to do that play. That was a total accident. Sure, Young can be there. All right, maybe that was enough to let me sweep again. I don't know. Oh, you're doing it automatically? Maybe red, although I worry that would be too intense. Making some ground. Dang. Oh, I'd rather not do it manually. Although I guess not. There's not going to be that many new games added. I'd like to do a formula. Because that way I don't have to keep track of it in the future. I'm pretty sure there's probably a way just to say if there's data in this column, then fill it up. Although I guess if you really want to commit to doing it in the future for me too. Dang. Oh, so much football. I'm feeling the football burnout right now. I can't imagine speedrunning this game, honestly. I see most people. I saw the more popular category was actually just the. Where's my team? I saw the more popular category was just to do one game. I'm not good with Excel formula either. It's not even Excel, it's Google Sheets. I don't know how different it is. I just Google it and figure it out. Which I know you're just as good at doing that as I am. Bro. Oh, I got scared there. Uh-oh, Craig's tired already. I've used up too much of him already. That's not a great sign. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a hold of a manual of that. I'll just have to talk about it and kind of show what it would have been like. But I'm not going to actually do it. Or I doubt I will. Yes. Too bad, I guess, but nah, I'm not gonna do it. Maybe there's a website that simulates it. No, I mean, yeah, we're not there yet, but you can still ask questions about it. It is one of the... It's kind of crazy. We're near the end of the NES, and we haven't seen either Star Tropics games yet. Just goes to show how late those released in the console's life. I just need one touchdown, man. Okay, I'm close. I just wish my defensive guys were just a little better. I haven't seen the Yoshi games yet either. There's definitely a few games they released pretty late in the NES's life, but it's crazy to me that a game of that size with a whole sequel. That's why that one stands out to me with how late it is. I guess Fire Emblem was a little late too, because I think there's still a second one, right? Ah, I ran out of juice. Dude, he's already tired too. I just need someone to get me past that point there, though. Or past the end zone. Craig's actually quite a bit more energy already. Shoot, I do not want that guy, though. You know, I'll do Craig just to get me through here. That's true. The Mega Man games are actually pretty late, too. I don't think I realized how late in the NES's life they were. I wonder when the first one was, then. Finally a touchdown! Oh my goodness, been too long. An unopened Star Tropics box. Why was that such a hard thing to say? For $350? Sorry, it's not worth it. I did pay a lot for some of my things that I have, but that's not what I'm gonna do it for. The color TV games were not that expensive, but when you add all 4 of them up together, probably the most I've spent. I spent a good amount on all my EverDrives in the end, too. Started in 87, but skipped 89. Interesting. Yeah, I've said this before, but I wasn't around during the NES era, so it's kind of interesting seeing the actual timeline of some of these things. I've never really looked at it through that close of a lens. All right, time for some cheap touchdowns to get my lead back. Ha 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 ha. That guy tries to knock me out, but I'm halfway through the end zone already. Man, you saw it on the sale line said manual has water damage. That's true. I haven't gotten computer TV game. I don't know if I ever will. My other option for that is to go contact the Before Mario guy and see if he'll let me play his. Fly over to the UK. I mean, I could afford it if I really wanted to in an open Star Tropics box, but I just don't think it's worth it for the sake of the challenge. It is cool, but eh. Not worth that much effort. Or not effort, but I guess money. Well, I guess the money did come from effort to begin with. Honestly, I might just do this till the end of the third quarter because I want that lead. The fact that they got that close to me scares me that they could do it again. Whew. Oh, it is 5 though already, and I'm still in the third quarter. Definitely gonna go a bit over. That's fine. Sometimes the fact that the field perspective changes can be a little confusing too. Usually when you have the ball, you're just going upright. But when I get the ball on that kickoff, I'm going down left. The field is flipped because it's supposed to be the CPU going up to the right. So I think they always just show whatever team is on the offense on the bottom left and whatever team is on the defense on the top right. But that makes it weird when there's like a fumble or No, I didn't mean to dive. Is it too late? No, I think I can get past him. Oh, close. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that, Sir Blue Knight. On the Wii, you could like press a home button where you watch an animation. Maybe that's how I should see it. Although I'd rather play on original hardware. Just because of emulator delay and stuff like that. It doesn't matter as much with some games, but a lot of old NES games, it really does matter. Heck, even switching to the CRTV for Punch-Out seemed to make a difference, unless that was all in my head. I still can't believe I beat Mr. Dream via decision. I didn't know that was possible. I played Punch-Out first, or was it the first time? I don't know. But I played it on the Switch, and it was just, there was too much emulator delay for that. Part of it, again, too, is just an HD screen. Seems like it adds more delay than going to a CRTV. I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head, but it certainly feels that way. Maybe I can... Yeah, no, I'll be getting it in. With the third quarter ending. Dude, he tackled me, but I definitely got the touchdown. Do I still get a kick here? If it's the end of a quarter? We'll see. It is a kick, but the time is up, so I don't know. I guess they still let me do it. Guess it counts as no time, because it doesn't start till you kick the ball, and then you can just keep going or something. I don't know. All right, I have a pretty sizable lead now. I can probably stall. Maybe I'll do one more. Yeah, it's because the old games are made with that in mind. That's why it's so noticeable with games like the NES. Or systems like the NES. And games are just harder in general, too. Uh-oh, that might have been too far. I guess if it goes out, though, I just go again. Yeah. He said that he just goes for a value between the number and the colon there, the 15 and the colon. Or whatever the number is. Uh-oh, I might not get this. Swipe! Aw. Dang it, because that's bad. Because if I have the ball at the very least, even if I don't get a touchdown, it's better for me to have the ball than for them to have it. Just because of how long it takes. Or just because of how often they just get touchdowns because of how busted CPU passing is. Incomplete pass. The 2 through 4 Game Boy Mega Man games came out close to 4 through 6. How many of the Mega Man Game Boy games am I going to play? I think I'm playing at least one of them, right? Besides random one-offs, are there... I'll be honest, I actually didn't know that much about Punch-Out. I know more now. But, like, I had only played the NES one, not the arcade ones, not the Super Nintendo one, not the Wii one. So that's one I don't know much about. There's some weird, oh, all of them? All the Game Boy ones? Oh, interesting. There's definitely some weird, like, I don't know, not as big series. Like, you know, technically they made a good handful of style-savvy games, and I don't know anything about those. Actually, that's not true. I played one a little bit. On the DS. But I have played a good chunk of Nintendo's franchises at this point. So I didn't play Pokemon for a long time, so there's a pretty big hole in the middle of my Pokemon, of what I've played of Pokemon. Oh, they kicked it already? I didn't realize that. I played what was available on the 3DS, so I've played Gens 1 and 2. But then everything from then on, I didn't play anything until the recent ones. Wars is another one I haven't played that much of. That's true. That's another one that I don't know much about. Obviously, there's some Japanese exclusive ones, like the visual novel games on the NES that I didn't know going into it. But that's kind of a little more obvious. But a lot of series I have played. I've just pretty much been playing Nintendo since I first got an SNES. And I like to play a pretty good variety of games. Not everything is my favorite, but I don't know. I like just playing a lot of different things, even if things are like only I don't know. I still enjoy my 6s and 7s out of 10s sometimes. I don't feel like I always need to play the craziest games. Do I know War? You're waiting for Wario's Woods? I've played Wario's Woods. I'm not super crazy about those kind of puzzle games, but I'll still enjoy it. So hopefully I hope I don't get too mad at it or something. I know, and we'll see a lot of Wario's Woods. There's a lot of variations on it, like on the Virtual Console and stuff. It's kind of like, it's similar with like Tetris and Dr. Mario. I enjoy them, but not as much as most people do. So I still will like it. It's just not, it'll never be a favorite of mine. But yeah, they made like tons of variations of Wario's Woods, like on the Satellaview and stuff like that. Oof. No gain. I always sometimes worry about that when I don't enjoy games as much as some people do, but that's just kind of how it goes, you know? It's like I hate to disappoint people that are really looking forward to something. Man, I'm getting kind of messed up here. Like I said, though, I'll definitely still have a good time with Wario's Woods. Only 3-yard gain. Bad. Wonder if I should just kick. The only problem is once you let that, yeah, I'm 4 and 10. It's just I feel like once I let them get the ball, they're gonna get a home run anyway. Home run. I can't believe I just said that. They're gonna get a touchdown anyway, so I'm just gonna keep going. You just remember yeah, I did play it. Last time I played Wario's Woods, I called Wario Ganondorf by accident. It's like, man, that's how evil Wario feels in this game. Call him Ganondorf. Okay, I did it. I think. Maybe should have dove there. 9 yards! No, I didn't do it! I should have dove! Bummer, man. I thought for sure I had it. Whatever. I got that huge lead. No, but it was just in that game I was getting so mad at him. I was like, oh, he's so evil when he shows up. I actually did mostly fine. I just struggled on the last world. Or like the last section of 5 levels. When I played it last. Man, see, like, where's my team, man? Maybe it's because I'm just doing the same strategy over and over again. Yeah, in some ways, it almost reminds me of Donkey Kong. And even Bowser, while he is still the villain, obviously, of the Mario franchise, I feel like he's gotten toned down in his evilness sometimes, like with how much he's in party games and stuff like that, and he feels like more of a goofball than he used to. I mean, I guess Mario just isn't that serious of a franchise, though, so that's why. It's a little more lighthearted. I mean, it didn't take long for Wario to really get his own games. Become the protagonist. Got him. Nice. Quarterback sack. Would you say that started in the SNES? I'm trying to think of it. I guess, was he in sports games back then? I don't know if I'd call Bowser good. Oh, goof. Okay, yeah. Was it back in the SNES? Maybe I'm missing something in my mind when I think about it. I was kind of more thought N64 was when that started with, like... Don't catch it. Darn. Oh, Super Mario RPG. That's true. Although that was not even really... I don't... Nintendo... Because I know Square, they mostly developed it, right? Yeah, I guess Super Mario RPG was kind of when it started. I feel like Mario Party took it a step further, though. Him becoming a dad in Sunshine, I think, might have pushed it even further, too. Now that I think about it. I feel like his kind of dad side is part of it, too. Like that, with that promotional video where they're talking about the family controls of the Switch and it's all Bowser and Bowser Jr. That one cracks me up. Yeah, I guess technically Mario Party is, what you call it, too. Hudson Soft took the third parties to lighten Bowser up a little. Oh, that's the game. I wasn't even paying attention. We were talking about Bowser. All right. We are past halfway. Ooh, it's been a bit of an ordeal, but here we are. That cheese strat is hugely helping me. Oh yeah, the direct with Doug Bowser. It's still funny to me that they picked someone named Doug Bowser. Hey, hold up. I'm not quitting yet. Let's get the password. You ready to see me go that quickly? I'm ready to go, honestly. It's past my dinner time. San Francisco, Chicago, it's 63-28. The result of the 4th weeks. I feel like in Paper Mario, he's a little more evil, because he's actually the villain of the first Paper Mario. It gets goofier by Thousand Year Door, but in the first Paper Mario, I guess there's comedic elements to it. You're right. But he is still the villain. All right, password. Last one for today. Oops, I just put something nasty over it. All right. Next is, what the heck, Houston? I couldn't read that text for a second. Yeah, you're right. He is goofy, but he is still the main villain. It was the last Paper Mario where he was, like, actually the big bad. Actually, no, that's not true. Wasn't he the big bad in Sticker Star? Or some of, like, the later ones? I can't remember now. Anyway, that is all for NES Play Action Football for today.